All right, DC News Now continues to be your local election headquarters, and DC had their primary election yesterday.
And happening now, ballots still being counted as Ward 7's race, the most competitive race of that primary, still does not have a winner.
DC News Now's Daniel Hamburg joins us live outside where those ballots are being counted. Daniel, how close is this race?
Mark and Tosin, it is separated by 330 votes for the top two contenders there. Wendell Felder on top and Ebony Payne not far behind there. We are in the processing center where you can see there are mail-in ballots here, and they are being processed and sorted into each different ward right here. In the back, there are workers who are working to take those ballots apart and tabulate those counts. Now, we know that about 12,000 mail-in ballots were received last night from ballot drop boxes throughout the district. About 6,000 have been processed so far today. They have about 6,000 more. You can see there are several hundred just right in front of us here. Just out of those 12,000 ballots, about 1,119 ballots are from Ward 7 that were received last night. Now, the Board of Elections does receive ballots through the 14th, so there is still some time for them to count. As of right now, there is no projected winner from the Associated Press. We talked with the executive director of the Board of Elections. Here's what she had to say about the race in Ward 7.
We really did not expect to know the winner on election night in Ward 7 because we knew we would have so many outstanding mail-in ballots. And having that number of outstanding ballots, we're definitely within margins of not being able to identify a projected winner.
So right now, as it stands, there is about a 2 to 3% gap between the top two contenders and the person in third not far behind. If there is a less than 1% difference in the vote count, then that would trigger an automatic recount. But again, there are still a lot of ballots to be counted, and we are expecting some results fairly soon here tonight. We will bring those to you throughout the evening as we learn more. We're live in Northeast. Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.